Thank you. Well, you'd be pleased to know I'm not going to talk about accountancy. Maybe not, I don't know. And
John,
I'm not going to sing.
John.
Oh, never mind. We're carrying on this theme of, which was mentioned, meditation. And believe it or not, I meditate. Not on a majorly every single day, which is what I used to when I first started, but probably maybe 2-3 times a week, and especially when there's a problem. So we had the album launch on Wednesday, and I have to say, if I'm being completely honest, I was shitting myself. Only because if you're singing in front of 45 people who you consider to be your friends, it's a bit daunting. So I took some time before I went, and I have to say, as a result of that, it went pretty well, didn't it? So meditation. So why did I get into meditation? I got into meditation because I was angry. I was annoyed, I was constantly frustrated, and I was constantly bollocking everybody in the office as soon as I walked in the door at 9 o'clock and left at 5. Nobody enjoyed being in the office. That includes my family. And I realised that perhaps I need to get a grip of this, and I got a grip of that by looking at meditation. And I didn't know what to do, so I bought a book, which, How to Meditate in 8 Weeks. What an absolute load of crap. It was unbelievably bad. Then I bought another book, and I've got about 8 books. I must have spent, I don't know, £40-50 on these books. And they're just rubbish. I mean, don't buy a book. That's the first thing if you want meditation. I then joined a group that was in Cambridge called the Brahma Kumaris. Look them up, they are a cult, as I discovered, but they offered free meditation. And being a good accountant, I don't want to spend any money. So I went on to these guys, got the free meditation, was there for about a year on and off. And my life started to change. Things calmed down. I began to not really give a crap, which is also a nice feeling. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. Of course I care, but I don't care enough personally that it's going to break my heart and I'm going to go and, find a hole and crawl in it. So we started meditation. And it was going really well. I ran a group for about 4 years in Melbourne, where we charged £1 just to cover the cost of the room, because I don't believe you should make money on meditation. So I don't believe, and I know we have a row about this as well, but I don't believe that someone should charge you 90 quid to go along to do maybe 8 or 9 meditation sessions. I think it's nonsense. Meditation is something that's within all of us, and it comes to us at different times when we decide that in our life we perhaps need that little bit of help. Anyway, we ran the group for about 4 years, it went well. And then I decided that, well, you know what, perhaps this works in a business front. Because I'd read that Google, I believe the Inland Revenue, although interestingly enough, I read a report that said the Inland Revenue were directly responsible for 8 suicides this year. So anyway, meditation's clearly not working for them. So I decided this might work in a business format. So what we've done in the practice, because accountancy's taken a bit of a turn, where it becomes very, very compliant, very easy to do now. You have Product Zero, Sage, all sorts of things. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice to extend that to clients as a mentoring program, where we're not just going to be looking at the figures that they produce, which really is, it's important, but it's not the be-all and end-all, where we decided we're going to look at their well-being as well. And we've started a program which involves monthly meetings with me. Yes, looking at their figures, find out what their goals are, find out what their aims are, but also looking about how those aims and their goals are going to affect them in their family life. So it's all very well saying I want to be a multi-millionaire. Well, I need you to put figures down to show you how to become a multi-millionaire. So the question is, are you prepared to do that? And more importantly, how that's going to impact on your life. So we've got our first client on, Paul, very nice chap, smallish business, he's turned over $250,000. He needs to get it to 400,000 or he loses some kind of franchise he's got. Turns out he's a bit feisty with his wife at home. They are bouncing off each other constantly. There's no peace in the house. It's anyway, so we had this long chat and we sat down and we had a meditation in my office. Quite bizarre experience really. So we sat there and I took him through the process. Very silent. It's very nice actually. It was quite and he started to carry that on as well. And then I saw him a month later and his figures had started to improve slightly. And he said, I said, how's it going with Mrs.? He said, well, he said, you know what? He said, I'm now starting to, when she kicks off, I'm not reacting. It's normal first thing. If someone has a go at you, if I go to you, you're probably going to go to me. But if you don't react, we've already broke the problem. So he's not reacting to his wife. His home life is a lot better. He comes in, he seems quite happy. More importantly, his figures, which he sends to me on a monthly basis, are actually going up. Because he's more relaxed. The stress of it's gone. He's actually enjoying being back in his business. There's more fun in his business. There wasn't any fun. He was dealing with the wife at home, or it could be the husband at home. I'm sorry, ladies, I'm not being saying. He's dealing with the family problems at home. He's dealing with the fact that his figures are falling. He's dealing with the fact that his salesmen up north and down south are not performing either, because he's not phoning them up because he's too stressed to do it. He's more worried. So he walks into work. He says, "What have I got to do today? I think I'll write a list. Oh yeah, what's the time? I'll have a coffee. Oh, it's lunchtime. I'm going to go a bit." And by the time he got to the end of the day, nothing was being done. He wasn't focused. And the beauty of meditation is it focuses you. It will focus you for the day, maybe for half a day, but it focuses you. Because as we know, we have, is it something like 20,000 thoughts a day or something that goes on in our minds? Ridiculous amount of nonsense. And if you are listening to all those things that are going on, it's no good. And meditation will clear those thoughts away. Not permanently, they'll still be there, but you learn to ignore them, you learn to focus more on what you're trying to achieve. And as I said, if Google do it, it can't all be bad. I mean, what a wonderful company, Google. It's very... Shakespeare said, amongst a load of other things, I'm going to paraphrase this because you probably don't have a Cockney accent, that whatever you think you will be, or you will, that's your day. So if I wake up in the morning and I feel like crap, then my day's going to be crap. If I wake up in the morning worried about something, I'm going to continue worried about it. All you have to do is change your mind. Not easy, not straightforward, but meditation helps. And it's a simple process. You don't have to sit cross-legged on the floor going, or you can. Sit in a comfortable chair, close your eyes if you want to, and just let the world be. Because that's what we're trying to achieve. I can't change the fact that my wife's got the ump. I can't change the fact, sorry, you've never had the ump, I apologise. I can't change the fact that someone's not happy with me. And now I don't care. I just want to be focused on what I'm doing in my zone, and the meditation is the route to all things. I don't know how it works or why it works. It's like electricity. I couldn't explain to you what happens when I put the switch on, but I know the lights are going to come on. Meditation's very much the same thing. And I think it's wonderful that you're doing something because it helps. It just helps. And it's a simple process. It's to sit down, nice and silent. I put a timer on my phone, because you can overextend these things. You think, well, anyway, put the time on 20 minutes, eyes shut, relax the body, think about each part of the body, my feet, my legs, and then tell yourself you're going to relax them. The brain's going to be coming in with thoughts, but you don't worry about those thoughts. You let them pass through like clouds passing in the sky. They come in, they go out. And if there is something that comes up that's particularly important, I've got a little filing cabinet in my brain. I say, well, I'm going to stick that in the filing cabinet, and I'll worry about it later. And I will tell you 100% of the time, I forgot about that thing I was worried about. And then I'm there for 20 minutes, the alarm goes off, you think, what's happened to the time? But if you do nothing else in your life, try meditation. You may have a perfect life and you may find you don't need it. That's fantastic, but I guarantee I've never met anybody, apart from a chap I met who's been meditating for 40 years, every single day goes off to these silent retreats for a week. He's almost like a zombie, but man, he was really chilled out. I mean, really chilled out. I don't know if I want to be that chilled out, but he was really chilled out. If you do nothing else in your life, try meditation. And the thing is, meditation comes to you at odd times. So if you think, well, actually my life's all right, I'm going to give it a go, maybe nothing's going to happen for you. But there'll be one time in your life, I will guarantee, one time in your life when you will need that peace, that silence, and that calmness to be able to refocus yourself and really start enjoying living and realising that you're part of it's now that we're talking about. You know, and I don't want to be morbid, I could drive out of here today, have an accident, gone. So what's the point of me worrying about tomorrow? What's the point of me worrying about the thing I did 2 years ago, or that thing that happened to me 2 years ago that makes me really depressed? There is absolutely no point. And I think the only way you achieve that is through meditation and through a slight spiritual, not religious, but spiritual understanding of, well, what I believe goes on in the universe. And Einstein did say whatever was, has been and will be is all around us as we talk now. So the fact is that, you know what, don't worry about the past. It's gone. Concentrate on what we've got now. Enjoy this moment we've got now, because it's all we've actually got. And I don't know how long that was, but that's what I'm going to say. Thank you.